94 yards so far. Isaiah Bond in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Jace McClellan inside the 20 to the 18.
This Alabama offensive line, we talk about all the growth at all the different positions. The Alabama line, when we talked to Nick Saban, I said, Coach, what part of the offensive line has come out, part of your team has come on the most? He goes, I got to say our offensive line.
Yeah, they've got a freshman left tackle that they've been worrying about, but he's growing up and he's not really a freshman anymore. 3rd and 3 all day for Milroe in the Alabama backfield. Now he'll take off, and he's got the first down and slides down around the 12.
So we were talking about Caden Proctor, but watch him now at left tackle. Again, early in the year, struggling, true freshman. Watch him on this play. Starting to get the hang of it, isn't he?
Yep.
Big time recruit, plays early, plays left tackle, and pushes his man right around.
And that gave Jalen Milroe an open field in front of him to pick up the first down easily. At the 13-yard line. They'll run it here. McClellan, little high step and a stiff arm.
That is really nice. That play was designed to go to the right side of the offensive line. McClellan just uses his eyes, patience. You know, you got to go slow to that hole, and then you go. Then you go. Just patient, and then you go, and he did.
They got a penalty on the touchdown, changed the momentum of the game. Didn't need a good punt. So, you know, we just got to keep playing the next play and keep playing for 60 minutes.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Here's the next play, and it's Jalen Milroe, and he's going to lose about 1.5 yards.
Yeah, that was taken on really well that time by that Auburn defense. They defeated those blocks. They kept one arm to the outside open. Watch them take it on with their inside arm and bounce it out. Beautiful job inside out by that defense that time. And now 3rd and long.
Alabama can get a first down around the 3-yard line. 3rd down and 8. Milroe. He's going to run with it. No, he's not. Touchdown throw.
Now he's crossed. Well, at least he's going to be called as being across the line.
It's Nyblack in the end zone.
Now let's see if any part of his body was behind the line of scrimmage, because it was called.
Oh, he's well past the line of scrimmage.
Yep, by like 2 yards.
That's the second time we've had one of those, one for each team. Here's the call.
You'd have to have a big body to be behind that one.
Illegal forward pass, offense number 4. The penalty is 5 yards from the spot of the foul to loss of down. 4th down.
So that takes away the touchdown.
And as Gene taught us earlier, it's a spot of the foul to be 5 yards right from where he released the ball.
It's going to make it a little longer kick for Will Reichert. So twice Alabama's been in the end zone. One called back by a holding call. That one illegal forward pass. And
I thought he would have been a first down running.
That's what I thought he was going to run. Will Reichert for the field goal. And it's good from 32 yards away. So Alabama regains the lead. Will Reichert continues to add to his point total in Alabama. And wait a minute, we got a flag.
They're going to decline it. It looks like it was on Auburn.
Offside, defense number 34. The penalty is declined. The field goal is good. Timeout.
So Alabama adds to its lead here early in the second quarter on a field goal to stretch it out to 10-7.
Let me show you what goes on behind the scenes when making a Shaq-a-Roni.
Bust it.
We created Shaq-a-Roni my way, an extra-large pizza topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni. It's a simple recipe. We take everything you love, then we build it bigger. Pizza gets bigger when you Shaq-a-Roni.
Try Tide Power Pods with 85% more Tide in every pod.
Who needs that much more Tide?
Everyone's gonna need more Tide.
It's a mess out there. That's why there's 85% more Tide in every Power Pod.
See?
I've got home internet from T-Mobile.
It only costs $50 at T-Mobile.
Just one cord to set up.
Say goodbye to that truck.
Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Oh, what a beautiful day. They won't raise your rates at T-Mobile. You'll get a great deal every day.
Home internet from T-Mobile, just $50 a month.
When are sports more than sports? When your highlight reel opens the door to 4 years of higher education, 0 student loan debt, and NIL earning potential. When your stats include free room and board, nutrition and mental health support, plus medical care with extended coverage. And when your experiences, friendships, and development put you in the win column for life. For college athletes, sports just mean more.
Adam Zucker with this Jeep update and how the game ended at the Big House. Final minute, Buckeyes down 6. Kyle McCord hit as he throws, intercepted by Michigan's Rod Moore. And the Wolverines have won 3 straight over Ohio State since the mid-90s. On to the Big Ten championship game against Iowa. Yes, Gary, back to you.
Well, thriller there at the Big House. And here in the Iron Bowl, Alabama with a 10-7 lead. And so that's going to shake up the college football rankings a little bit as we head into next week with championship week coming up. Here's what it looked like coming in to today. Georgia plays Georgia Tech at 7:30 Eastern tonight. Ohio State's going to fall out of the number 2 spot, and Michigan will move up, but then we'll have to wait and see about the other situations with Ohio State joining the 1-loss group.
You did that so well, I don't even have to watch Tuesday night to find out what's really going.
It'll still get all shut
Oh, yeah.
out.
Oh, yeah.
It'll get worked out. First down for Auburn. Jarquez Hunter trying to get to the edge. Only got about 2 yards. And Terrion Arnold made the stop along with Deontay Lawson. Auburn's running game got them their touchdown, though.
They sure did. I mean, they still have not completed a pass in this game, and they had to turn to the running game to make it happen. Finally, they popped one. They stuck with it enough, pop one, and that was the big play they needed that produced the touchdown.
And again, as Gary said, Peyton Thorne, no passing yards yet. Going to try to throw on the run going to his left, and that was an errant throw.
Not even close. Had the blitz coming. He knew it was coming from the opposite side. Jalen Key was coming, and good call to get him on the run by offensive coordinator that time. I don't know if Hugh Freeze is or Philip Montgomery is, but whoever called it was a good call.
And the possessions, 2 punts and then the touchdown with 5 plays all on the ground. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers in the lineup right now for Auburn. They do not have a big play wide receiver for the most part, and the guys that started when we saw them earlier in the year against Georgia are not the starters anymore, but that's a nice catch.
That was pretty.
That was way out in front of Caleb Barton, and he snagged that baby for the first down.
This is a play designed because they know that Alabama loves to run combo, so they have 2 guys go out and then pick for the outside guy who comes right inside. We talked to Hugh Freeze. He said, I've got some pass routes that will give this Nick defense problems.
It's only the 11th catch by Barton, but it was a dandy. Picked up 16 yards.
They needed that. 1 big run, 1 big pass now.
They fake it to Hunter. Peyton Thorne's going to run this all the way. He's got good wheels, and he'll go out of bounds after about a 5-yard gain.
That's the exact play that Peyton went, 80 yards against Georgia to start the game. That's a little bit of the confidence that this Auburn team, despite what happened last week, they're going, hey, we looked around, we played, Georgia as good as anybody. We know Alabama's good, but we know Georgia's good.
Yep.
We hung with them. We can hang with these guys.
Second down and 6. They stay with a 2 tight end offense.
Yeah, they got to get out of it. They're going to have to take a timeout.
Well, they had a man in motion, and the snap should have come while he was still moving, and that didn't work out either. So Auburn
team to get throwing into a passing game with this Auburn defense.
See if they can pick up 5 here. They're 1 out of 3 on their 3rd down conversions. Well, they keep it on the ground. It's going to be an empty backfield. So unless it's Peyton Thorne running, it will be a pass. The slant, and it's first down. Good catch.
Well, it's close to a first down. I don't know if did he get it?
Javarius Johnson, the guy that caught it.
Yep. Nice. Ooh, the A fell across. Beautiful.
Malachi Moore was right there to make the stop as soon as the ball arrived, but they moved the chains. The 11-minute mark. From the 48 of Alabama, Jarquez Hunter, a little stutter step. Now he turns it up. Good run. In a seesaw season for Auburn. They're 6-5 coming into this one. Started 3-0. They lost their next 4. Then they won 3 straight, and everything seemed to be going good.
Yeah.
And then they paid New Mexico State $1.8 million to come in here and got clobbered on their home field.
You talked about looking ahead, huh?
Oh, boy. Knowing the Iron Bowl was today. Hunter. Another first down. And both teams still pushing.
Right. I heard the whistle, but he was past the line when I heard it.
Jahad Campbell will give him credit for the tackle. I guess there was about 10 guys there.
I don't know how you sort that one out. Following uphill, nice block inside out by Britton, number 53. I think it might have been Stutz 62, but that
exemplifies the Iron Bowl right there.
Absolutely.
About 10 guys shoving each other. Damari Alston will come in and give Jarquez a breather. And he gets the carry and a loss. Dallas Turner all over that.
So last time Justin Aboigbe was out there playing defensive end, and they got around him. This time the quicker Turner is in that spot, and you don't get around Turner.
No. One of the finalists for the Lott Trophy. Dallas Turner. Long line of great outside edge type linebackers like Will Anderson, who's already a star in Houston in the NFL.
How quiet has it been for McKinstry and Arnold? They really haven't had to do anything in the game.
And Thorne's going down. Dallas Turner's in the mix again. And so is Aboigbe.
Aboigbe comes around one end, and Dallas Turner cleans it up. Aboigbe with that power rush from the right side. Quarterback. Watch him just overrun and get inside, a nice twist, and just cleans it up. Actually, inside out, it was Damon Payne that really caused the quarterback problems, wasn't it?
That's Justin's 6th sack of the year from the inside. Now it's 3rd down at 20. This one Auburn thought they had something working. Dallas Turner and Justin Aboigbe with big plays defensively for the Tide. They'll play it safe, keep it on the ground, and maybe get 3 yards out of this. That'll bring up 4th down at about 17.
Yeah, that's one of those ones where you're just going to concede and try to punt the ball down there.
Peyton Thorne and his head coach having conversation. Caleb Downs will backpedal down around the 10-yard line, awaiting Oscar Chapman's punt. Downs took one for a touchdown last week. And he lets this one go. Oh, and it's inside the 1.
Talking about being in the right seat at the right time.
Jalen Simpson right in the corner by the pylon.
He lines up 2 yards inside the sideline, and the ball bounces right at him.
You remember that 71-yarder that Oscar Chapman hit against Georgia earlier this year? That same kind of look to it.
Look at that.
And on the hop.
And the big hop, the comfortable hop.
44 yards down to about the 1 foot line. So the Tide will have the ball, but they're deep, deep, deep in their own territory when we come back. Just a nice little chip shot, 44 yards.
It's your very own safe haven. Deep behind enemy lines. Verbo. Football away, baby.
So beautiful.
Morning, Rob. Looking great.
Does that say USAA?
Yeah, USAA. Amazing home, auto, and life insurance. Plus banking and credit cards.
I'm in because of my dad. You think that'll finally get you in?
Probably not, but it looks great.
USAA, for the military community and their families.
Perfection.
Slide in strong, wow. Turn around and stick it up, wow, wow. Fine specimen, wow. Drop it down, now pick it up, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Drop it down, now pick it up, wow, wow. Wow. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Drop it down, now pick it up, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow.
Chili's baby back of ribs. Chili's baby back of ribs.
Well, I know what you guys are having.
I want the steak fajitas.
She's smart.
I want my baby back ribs.
It's the news we've been dying to hear.
They might want to sit down for this. Is he sitting down?
Yes, Jim.
A new season of Ghosts is on the way.
Best date ever!
I missed you guys.
Let's go.
Ghosts is new in 2024 on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Welcome back to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Keenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell return as Dex and Ed in an all-new adventure in Good Burger 2. Stream the new movie now exclusively on Paramount Plus. Alabama all stacked up there at their own 1-yard line. Milroe under center will try to just get it out a little bit farther, and it's not much. Probably about a yard out to the 2. And that great punt we saw, Oscar Chapman, this is his little wedge shot and dropped it down at the 1-yard line. And Dottie Pepper would enjoy that. She hit a lot of those.
Getting ready.
Our golf analyst, her husband, David with her here at Jordan Hare.
You know, when I think back, remember that kick 6 game? I think back to the 99-yard touchdown pass A.J. McCarron threw to Amari Cooper on this play right here. Amari Cooper went all the way down. A lot of things happened in that game 10 years ago.
I guess. Milroe in the gun. Jace McClellan gets the call. A little stutter step. Whoa! Cartwheels out. And held onto the ball somehow around the 5-yard line.
Well, the guy who downed the ball carrier on that one.
Jalen Simpson. Great hit.
Should go to him. The ball bounced to him. Now he bounced the ball carrier.
Oof, right on his head. And now it's going to get a little bit noisy in here. 3rd down and 6. From the 5.
Auburn has not been spying Jalen Milroe. He's been hurting him coming out of the pocket for this Auburn defense. Will they go to any spy?
Milroe in his own end zone, has to get rid of it in a hurry, and does, and got it out complete, but it's not going to be a 1st down. Oh, maybe it is.
No, I don't think.
Oh, look at the spot, though.
Short. I thought for sure on that one, Nyblack would turn up and make the 1st down, but he paused just for a second. I thought ball was behind him. I thought he just would have run right over that defender.
Now watch the spot come out.
Oh, they're moving the chains.
That's what I'm telling you.
I know.
Look over the linesman and you can tell.
I think they're going to review this thing.
They'll have to, right?
Yep. Well,
maybe not. Jalen McLeod is a guy that was shaken up on the play, and he was involved in the tackle.
Well, I think if you're right now, if you're
5-4-8.
I think if you're Hugh Freeze, you're asking, is this going to be reviewed? Because if not, I have to challenge this.
Gene Steratore is with us as well.
I thought he was a half-yard shot. I don't think the ball got to the 11-yard line.
The ruling of a first down is under video review. Timeout.
All right. Yeah, that's all we needed to take a look at it. Again, it looks to us that he's a little bit shy. And Gene, what do you think?
The part I'm looking at, fellas, is the tight end's lower legs, whether his shin, knees, or anything are down on the ground. The angles that I've looked at appear to me that the tight end is laying on top of an Auburn player's body, so he's really not down by contact until he's reaching for that line to gain. And from one angle that I have, and again, I'm working off of the yellow line, it appears that the front nose of that football may have just touched the 11-yard line. As we watch here, you can see him reversing out as he's falling. No lower body part below the knee or leg is hitting the ground. He's laying on the Auburn player. Then the left elbow hits.
On the field stands. The runner made the 11-yard line.
I didn't get a definitive look at it for me. I didn't see anything definitive. I would just say it stands because they don't have. Where's the football? Well, as Gene said, if the call is going to be that he touched the line, you got to go with it.
So it's a first down at the 11. Remember, they had to work from their own 1-yard line after that punt was down. So now they have some room to work.
That's a huge first down.
Chase McClellan in the backfield with Milroe. Gets the carry and powers his way out. Good run. About 7 more yards for McClellan.
Part of that credit for that power has been the change in the playing time for Jaden Roberts, number 77 at right guard. He has been a load over at that position, the right guard position.
Alabama going a little tempo here. Quick snap. Milroe in trouble. Got away somehow. And this is what he does. Jalen Milroe. First down and out of the 25.
Well, Elijah McAllister, we thought up here that he had him. McAllister's turning around and saying, did I not get held on that play? Whatever, as Ness called it, if you don't get your arms around Jalen Milroe, he's going to get away.
Just got one hand and then a second slippery hand. And a first down again. 3 wideouts here. Alabama hasn't gone deep yet, and the running game's been working, so they're going to keep working it.
Well, it was Caden Proctor, number 74, that has it at the top of the screen up here. Do you see a hold? He has his hands, what they call inside his body. You can hold inside your body. They will allow that. It's when it gets outside of your shoulder pads of the offensive tackle. So they did not make the call.
Meanwhile, second down and 4. Roydell Williams checks into the Alabama backfield. Milroe pumps one way, comes back to the middle, and was it trapped by Isaiah Bond? It was incomplete.
A lot of close plays so far in this game, isn't there?
You're not kidding.
That one was not.
You see the turf come up before he gathered it.
Alabama 4 for 6 on 3rd down.
This one's 3rd and 4. Actually almost 5 on 3rd down. Milroe. Far sideline, knocked away beautifully over there on the corner by Nehemiah Pritchett. One of the guys Gary said in the open has to play well, and that's as good as you can play it.
Well, that time Ron Roberts, defensive coordinator, did have a spy on. Right here is the spy player. He takes the block away from Tyler Booker, the left guard, but he's ready for the run. Good job on the long throw. Pritchard comes through. The two corners have to be a factor in this game.
So that'll force a James Burnett punt. And Keontae Scott back in punt return formation, averaging almost 17 a return. If he can get his hands on one. And he has to take it on a hop and drops down to the 25, and there's a flag.
Well, we both seen a lot of special teams. Usually it's a push in the back right here, right?
Yep.
During the kick, illegal block in the back. Return team number 5. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. It'll be first down Auburn. Timeout.
So with a little over 3.5 minutes remaining in the first half, Auburn's got it back. That shouldn't give you a hint. It goes back to the 1960s.
You knew it.
I did.
You did your studying. Right now, of course, for Auburn right now, remember, they took the ball. You always want to score, but you got to get out of the half now. You don't want to give Alabama the ball to finish this half and get the ball to start the second half.
They work from the 12-yard line. Let's keep it on the ground. Damari Alston, nice run for about 9.
Watch Cam Stutz right guard across and take on Turner right here. Comes across, Turner takes him on, but then just squeeze it out. Again, Luke Deal does a good job on the linebacker. Good, positive first down play.
Brings the second down and short from the 20. Alston's got a first down and a big opening. All the way down to the 20-yard line.
And 15 more or half the distance to the goal because of the face mask.
Damari Alston, a big run earlier, and this one's a blast for 56 yards.
Good job. Fairweather that time. Tight end does a good job turning out, and then watch the end of the play.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 2.
So they now run it that is a face mask.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as the first one we saw, but at least they got this one right. Boy, you're thinking, can I just get out of the half? And now you're down on the 12-yard line.
56 yards plus 15 equals 12.
Yep, plenty of time now. Let that clock run. If you score, you want to do it with very little time on the clock.
Alston stays in there. He and Jarquez Hunter have been the offense for Auburn. Now they're going to run an end around. Convoy in front of Javarius Johnson. Touchdown.
I'll tell you, Luke Deal, number 86, is having himself a first half. Watch him come around on this play. Pitching it out, getting outside, finishes off the play, gets help from Wade, number 52, and they go into the end zone.
And from our pylon cam, there's the landing and the touchdown for Johnson. A point after. McPherson's up and good from the 19-yard line. Kniblack, the motion man. It's Jace McClellan on the carry. And good run by Jace, about 5 yards before Auburn can drag him down. Justin Rogers finally did as we're approaching 2 minutes. And again, Alabama will go without a huddle. Milroe. Short across the middle, good enough for the first down to McClellan. And they'll move the sticks.
Just under 2 minutes, so it'll stop until they set the chains, and then they'll start it. Patience early in a 2-minute drive. 2 timeouts. Be patient early.
We haven't seen Jalen Milroe air one out yet today, Gary. Now he does. And he's got Jermaine Burton. Burton, touchdown, Alabama.
Did he? And the only question I have is what was going on defense, and did he step out of bounds?
68 yards on the touchdown reception for Jermaine Burton.
Because nobody covered him. DJ James lets run right by him. Watch this down here. Lets Jermaine Burton run right by him. No safety deep, just lets him go as if he thought he had help. What an answer for Alabama.
Well, that quieted the crowd. Will Reich put it in for the point after. They try to put Alabama back up in front by a field goal, and he does with the extra point is good.
So you go it in 3 plays, I'll match you. We'll do it in 3 plays.
3 plays, 81 yards. The biggest chunk to number 3, 68 yards for the touchdown.
A first child can be stressful. So to make things a little less overwhelming, Progressive is offering special rewards for new parents. But we're not stopping there. We think even cat ladies deserve rewards. Left-handed people, people with birthdays, recent grads who can't move on with their lives. All of them. And these people we found on the internet can be automatically enrolled in the Progressive Loyalty Program and get special rewards. Even people who just got back from Europe.
It's actually pronounced croissant. I was just in Europe.
Jermaine Burton, his longest touchdown catch of the year in his 6th. Make that 7th touchdown catch, good for 68 yards in the score. Auburn, we've had more return kicks today than we've had all year. And out across the 20 to the 21 is Brian Batty. Don't forget, coming up, Geico halftime report. Adam, Rick, and BJ will have the day's best highlights, including the game. And it was a thriller in Ann Arbor. And the ramifications on the college football playoff picture. There's another look at the touchdown.
Well, Brad, you said they hadn't gone deep yet, but going deep, making the mistake right here. These players have their eye on the quarterback, Jalen Milroe. Neither one of them take the deep third. I mean, sometimes you bust as a linebacker on a running play, but when you bust as a safety or a corner, when you have deep third, they change the scoreboard.
Look at those 2 last drives. Hadn't taken us 2 minutes to get points in both directions. And that's Jarquez Hunter. Good gain again for Jarquez. Auburn trying to go in a hurry here. They only have 2 timeouts left and 1:10 to go in the half. Thorne double clutches, now goes deep middle.
Drops it. My goodness.
Fairweather. It was a Fairweather drop.
I mean, this is the tight end, and this is another busted coverage on the field. Caleb Downs this time lets the tight end get into the middle of the field and
right through his hands.
That's the definition of a drop right there.
He's their leading receiver.
That gets you into field goal range too.
Field goal range a long ways away now. 3rd down and 4. Worry about the first down for now. Peyton Thorne.
And it's be a timeout by Alabama. They'll get the ball back.
Deontay Lawson got in there. Had missed some time in the last couple of weeks, but a sack on this one.
So the 2nd down pass could have been a big play. Come back on 3rd down, and Lawson got blocked, but kept his wit about him, stuck out his hand, and made the tackle.
His 3rd sack of the season, and a timeout.
The Sonic Garlic Butter Bacon Cheeseburger is back for good. If you're wondering why, let us clarify. Garlic butter, cheese, garlic butter, bacon, garlic butter. Need we say more? Sonic Garlic Butter Bacon Cheeseburger.
The future is threatened by enemies often unpredictable. When there are battles to win for America's future, there is one constant: Marines.
17-14 Alabama. Just under a minute to go in the first half. And Alabama's going to get the ball back. Chapman will have to punt. Caleb Downs waits on it for Alabama. Downs waits on it. And
nice play.
Nice play and holding on.
Big special teams play there.
Anthony with the tackle.
Really good punt. The gunner gets down there, times it out, and he won't let go.
Timo. Rodell Williams, beg your pardon. Quick timeout here. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
You are not related. There's no ancestry connecting you. But look how similar you are. You work at it. You keep going. You may not be brothers and sisters, but if tough were a gene, you would be.
CBS Tuesday, head down under for NCAAF Sydney. These two teams of highly trained misfits will come together to defuse naval crimes in the most contested patch of ocean on the planet. NCAAF Sydney, new series Tuesday, 8, 7 Central on CBS. Third down at 5 for Alabama.
Need about 37 yards for a 50-yarder.
Isaiah Bond in motion across the field for the Tide. Jalen Milroe again running for his life and gets what he can. He's knocked out of bounds right behind Nick Saban. Nice sidestep by Coach Saban there.
Yeah, and this time the safeties were in the right spot and everybody had their coverage responsibilities. Don't let anybody get behind you, number one, and then make Jalen Milroe find somebody.
So 4th down and 2.
Yeah, they got to pump this. They're not going to try for this.
So Chapman, I beg your pardon, Burnett will come out. 2 punts so far. One was a bad one. And Keontae Scott waits back for the Tigers around the 25-yard line.
Delay a game. They just, like the back judge finally saw it. I thought it was like 2 seconds after it came through.
Team, 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
I don't think they're going to mind that because that one came off the side of Burnett's foot again. It wasn't looking that pretty. He knows it too. So he'll get another chance from a little farther back. Release point off that right foot will be around the 20-yard line this time. One's better. Their catch taken around the 30-yard line by Scott.